You've been a part of Proactive Training for over 3 years now.
Yeah, nice.
I could not believe that. I was looking back at your history on Pike 13.
Yep.
3 years you've been a part of Proactive Training. You're one of our many hybrid coaching members that does both personal training and group training on a weekly basis. Yep. Every week you're here. You've trained one-on-one with Coach Angelo, Steven, and Jeremy. All three you've had as coaches throughout the history of your training experience here. You have a beautiful family. You're definitely very much a family-oriented man. You work very hard in your career, your relationships, and in your workouts. Yeah. That's what we've noticed here, Dale.
Right on.
You're certainly one of the most dedicated and hardworking and most humble members here at the studio. You're always so encouraging and pushing members to expand their comfort zones here at each and every one of their workouts. And I've just got to take the time to thank you for being such an inspiration to everybody at Proactive.
Awesome, I appreciate that.
We really appreciate you. Thank you for being such a positive energy here, showing people what's possible in terms of their own fitness capabilities. Because as you know, when you push your hardest, there's still that 5 to 10% where you can go to a different place in your mind where you can push even more. So thank you, Dale. Dale, what got you interested in joining our Proactive community initially?
I've just heard about it, and I'm a runner by trade, right? So I usually just a runner, and needed something different. I was getting a little bit bored with it, where it used to be my go-to.
Right.
I'd run, clear my mind. I just get lost in that. But I've done that I was a runner at a young age, and then fell off for a bit, and then 35 to about 45 started running again, and I was just getting a little bit bored with it. It was more like a task rather than something I wanted to do. It's like, okay, I got to go running. When I used to be like, I want to go running. So this was something I heard about just from someone at my work.
Right on.
And the sign up was go sign up online. You get 2 free classes. So I thought I'd give it a shot. And immediately it was like first class. This is amazing. This is very cool. This is what I need. And I thought I'm going to do this for a year and then get back into running, but it's
kind of taken over. It
has. And it helps with the cardio too. The strength of my legs and just the rower alone. I used to hate doing that, but that's great for cardio.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing.
So, it's been good.
I remember looking at your email when you first inquired about Proactive, and it was, mentioning I'm a runner, and this is something that I'm interested in, some strength training and learning more about that.
Right.
So it's been really cool to see you kind of transform not only your physique, but your mindset surrounding physical fitness, because you are now working on all components of health. You're not just a runner, right? You're doing a broad spectrum of types of workouts, especially the group training being it more cardiovascular oriented. Yeah, we have some strength components like we did this morning, but the personal training being very much strength based. Every time you're here, it's your working strength. You never have like a cardio day with personal training. It's always strength based.
Training. And I remember asking you, do you think I can gain 15 pounds of muscle at my age? Like, of course you can. Try the personal training. And I got it more for my son because Connor, obviously, he's going into that field to be a personal trainer. So I got it more or less for him to get him on board, and then doing a couple sessions with him. Like, I love this. This is great. Push heavy for 2 weeks and then just tone and endurance, muscle endurance for a couple weeks, which is awesome. And I'm really liking the PT sessions. Good. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, Dale. Definitely the biggest results from what we've noticed is your significant boost in your overall strength. What has actually helped you build so much strength?
You mean actual exercise or?
Yeah, like as an example, like the hex bar deadlift is one of our main exercises that we like to track here at Proactive. And the hex bar deadlift requires a ton of strength in the lower half of your body.
You know what I find here is there's a lot of leg workouts here. For sure. Aside from leg day, other days too, there is some leg workout in there. So although I'm a runner, my little legs, they're skinny, but they are strong for being a runner. But I've got a lot of strength, but also my core I can't believe how much stronger it is now. Amazing. And I think a lot of it comes from there. You guys know that. You guys tell us that. Yes. You strengthen your core. I've always had back pain just from forklift, sitting down, and it's slowly going away. But core and just there's a lot of leg big time out here. Yeah, you've been able to increase your hex bar deadlift. I remember when you were struggling doing
185 pounds on the hex bar deadlift.
Yes.
What weight are you at now in the hex bar deadlift, and how many reps are you completing?
I was able to do at the challenge 315.
315
So 10 times. And I failed the first, when we did the challenge, and that was something I wanted to do.
Wow.
And I got it done. It's just, it's believing, right?
Sure.
And just, it's like tighten your core and just keeping
priming and prepping the body.
Right. And you guys always say it, muscle, you just get into your zone, get into that muscle. And then,
amazing.
Because that first one just feels, wow.
Yeah.
But then you get going, you have your right form.
You build that confidence.
So I did 350. I haven't got back up there, but that's okay. I'm right around there, 290, 305, right? So
that's been
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, right?
Awesome,
you always want a little more, but I'm happy with that right now. I'll get back there.
What some people don't know about you, Dale, is the fact that you work shift work, actually.
Yeah.
I find it's very impressive having you attending workouts after working a night shift. You're still making it out to classes, coming to the studio, and sometimes your body is saying no, but people have all these excuses.
Right.
People, use time as an excuse. Oh, I'm working shift work, I'm tired.
Right.
I bet there's not many other coworkers in your position that are caring this much about their fitness and health.
There isn't at all. And I find I thrive off, I'm not even going to say other people's weakness, but excuses. I have a lot of young guys at my work that I try to take them under my wing, but it's not there. It's not there for them. They sleep all day. And when I'm not bragging about it. I just let them know.
It's just pure
beautiful
facts.
weather. What'd you do today? Well, I was up at 10. You're up at 10? Yeah, it's a great start. This is a great start. It's tough to get here, but it's 2 minutes of starting to move.
Sure.
And that's gone.
I hear you.
It just releases something inside you, and you forget about your tiredness. And it's a great start to the day.
Amazing.
Now it's a great start. Shift work's tough, but that's an excuse. It is another excuse. You get it done. It's you want to do it or you don't. Just don't show up then.
I love that. You either want to do it or you don't.
Right. Yeah.
Why is it important to you?
It's extremely important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Even just to start your day, your mindset. This is going to be a great day now. The sun's shining. I got a beautiful exercise in. I was surrounded by beautiful people, a positive atmosphere. That's what I love about Proactive.
Thanks,
everybody's capability is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's effort, I feel, is the same. And everybody feeds off each other. It's like the effort in this place is contagious. Because one person's going hard and you're feeling a little down on one exercise, and you can just hear or feel. You don't have to look and watch.
You feel the energy in the room.
You feel the energy.
Like
coming down those stairs.
That girl, that guy, they're pushing their limits.
Wow.
I'm feeding off of that energy.
Right.
Everybody's really in tune to each other here.
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing. Yeah, this whole, I call it the Proactive family. It's definitely changed my life. It's been good.
Man,
it's been great. It's been needed for me. So good. Yeah, I love it.
I'm very glad to hear that. What things could you mention to people like shift workers? Think about the people at work, the young guys, the older guys. What things are they missing? What can you say to them? What can we say to them to get them on board with achieving their goals, fitness and health wise? How can we get them more interested in joining a community like ours? What's it going to take for them?
You know what? Just giving it a chance. It doesn't have to be every day.
Right.
But you'll feel that day that you try to get here or somewhere or some kind of physical activity. Start small. Start small. A walk, get up. Instead of driving to the bank, if it's close, walk to the bank.
Right.
You're starting to walk. Maybe jog, maybe not, or walk the dog. But you won't realize the difference, and then it just continues. It takes a little bit to get that habit. Then it becomes like brushing your teeth.
Yeah,
you miss that. You go out without brushing your teeth. Like, oh my god!
Yeah, my breath stinks.
But you don't now because it's everything you do every day, and that's what this is. That's what this is. If you miss a workout, I do skip the Wednesday class, but I run that. So you skip it. You almost feel like something's gone from there. Right?
Yeah,
and you feel it throughout the day. It's fun. It's the people here are great. The atmosphere is absolutely amazing.
Very cool.
Positivity here. So even to try to get someone away from negative. Society's so negative.
Yeah. Get them away from
to
that.
Something like this.
Just try it out.
Try it.
Yeah.
There's so many benefits just for your mind. You start to, after 3 months, you start to see your body change. You feel it. You feel it. And then you start to feel it. And then that's when it becomes a part of your life, which is awesome. And then you just take it to the next level. What do you want to do? Maybe you want to change your diet. Maybe you want to lift heavier. Maybe you want to go faster. And then
your goals change along the way.
Yeah, right. And I don't feel like you stop making your goals in this. Okay, you get realistic. Okay, now I've done that. Maybe I want to work on my bench press. Maybe I just want to work on rowing faster or something, right?
Yeah, little micro goals within the overall concept of being consistent with your workout regimen.
Right.
First, it starts off by just getting to your first workout.
Right.
Putting yourself out there, saying, I'm going to try something new.
Right.
And allowing that to then propel you into the next few stages. Mm-hmm. You can't look so far down the road. You need to just start off by saying, I'm going to go to one workout today and see how it is and build on that momentum.
Exactly.
I think that's what you did when you first started.
Totally.
And I believe that there's a lot of our members that you just got to start once and you carry that momentum forward. And then you start looking, okay, maybe I want to look at my bench press. I want to look at how much weight I'm losing. I want to incorporate nutrition now. Things start to build as time goes on.
Right.
But if you look at everything together, right when you start, it's overwhelming.
Yes, it is. Totally.
It's like, oh, I can't do all that. Well, you don't have to do all that.
Right.
All you got to do is show up once or twice a week, and you're much further ahead in your life than most people that are sitting on their asses.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way we look at it.
I remember I was struggling to try to make 2 classes. I'm thinking, okay, and like we said, shift work, I was using that as an excuse.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this, okay? But then thinking, okay, my kids are old now. They don't need me to be driving them here and driving them there. So I had more time for myself. So why can't I get to 3 classes?
Yeah.
And then it was, well, maybe I can get to more. And now it's like as much as I can, right? I still haven't evolved to the weekends, which I do need a little bit of me time.
I
still exercise on the Saturday, run, walk, core. Sunday, usually it's a veg day.
Yeah.
But
you need a rest.
It started with, I was making excuses to get to 2 classes.
Right.
And it's now as much as I can.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome, Bill. For a man that's 47 years old, you work out, you train, you're a 27-year-old here. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I use my age as an excuse sometimes, but I'm having a hard time, but I'm okay with it. I'm having not a hard time. You always want your children to be better than you. But I'm having a hard time that they're better than me. So this is the push, right? This is the push. And
use that for motivation.
With having 3 brothers and 2 sisters, there's been a constant competition with the brothers. You know how it is, maybe with your brother.
Big time. Right? Oh yeah, and, absolutely.
It's always fun. It's fun. But yeah, always push. And then when you get to a little bit older, you can always pull that. Listen, I'm 47, dude. You're 27.
Yeah.
Come on, like, let's go. Yeah. Do the same as you. You can go a little more, right? So.
And I do believe that's what is motivating about you. The way you go about your classes, like I see the way you interact with Dawson as an example, a young guy here at Proactive. You guys just feed off of each other.
Yeah.
He's motivated by you. You're motivated by him. Everybody's here to encourage each other, and just want the best for one another. Yeah. It's not like a competition.
No, definitely not. Not at all.
It's not that it's not a.
No, you feel it though, right? It's like you're looking around. You're not even looking, but you're just seeing everybody push, and you almost. I forget I'm 47 sometimes when I'm here.
Good.
I feel like
that's the whole point.
It's we're just all pushing. I love it. The atmosphere here is amazing. It's unreal. Yeah, it's good.
Through fitness and health and community, we really do have the ability to take your actual age and reduce it through physical well-being, wellness.
Yes, right.
Right. Your different biomarkers change as you begin to become more fit and focus on your health and nutrition. You can actually lower your bio age, which is
you wonder, is it like a vehicle? Like, am I running out of kilometers here? But that's not how the body's working, right? You're adding by strengthening and by exercising and by using, keeping it well oiled. This is a beautiful machine that God's created, right?
Love that.
You have to feed it. You have to keep it oiled and moving, and then if you can, you better, because
the one machine that we have you get one machine to take care of.
Right.
And you're right. You need oil changes. You need parts. You need to maintain what you have.
Yeah. In saying that, though, you do have to listen to your body, right?
Absolutely.
But that I found sitting down with Shar, fueling it. I was coming so much, but I was so tired. I was drag mass near the end of the week. I was going 5 classes and trying to watch what it's just eating properly. And then it's okay with my shift work. She's like, "Dale, you're not eating enough." And I think, well, I don't really want to eat on it. Why not? You're here all the time.
Yes.
You need to fuel it. And then you learn, I'm really working on my, my nutrition now, which is huge.
Good man.
And recovery. Because you remember, you would say all the time, recovery, Dale, I would just get up and leave.
Exactly.
15 minutes
That's
of stretching.
Right.
15 minutes of stretching.
Yeah.
Before I get on the forklift, the guys bother me. I'm stretching. You guys are going to get old one day. You guys will get old one day. You got to respect this, right? Go ahead. I'm hiding behind the balers, stretching. You have recovery is so huge, and this is now another level of my fitness. And this, believe it or not, has only been in the last 6 months. Really, with Angelo, it's like recovery because I think I've injured something because I'm lifting so heavy, but it's not injured. It's tight. It needs to be stretched.
Yep. Needs to be mobilized. Needs to be properly taken care of.
That needs to be constant. It's not once or twice a week. It's every single day. Again, like brushing your teeth. What's 15 minutes? Okay, so 24 hours in the day. You try to sleep 8. I don't. I sleep 4. So now I'm up 20 hours. What 15 minutes of my time in 20 hours? Come on. I should have 15 minutes to stretch, which is huge. You can go your whole body, right? Or pick an area that you need a little more. It's huge. It's huge.
Amen, brother. Couldn't agree more, Dale. Couldn't agree more. You've been able to definitely lose fat and gain muscle mass here at Proactive. It's been great to see your body and mindset change as you've been a part of Proactive. What types of things would you say to other dads, other parents that have these busy lives? How can they lose fat? How can they build muscle? What types of things should they be considering in their day-to-day life?
Well, you have to consider your diet. Diet's huge, right? And it's as simple as cutting out maybe snacking late, or maybe just a healthier snack. I love chips every day, but not no more. I've switched to popcorn. It's a little more healthier.
Just little changes.
Yeah,
it's not like a drastic. It's not
changes,
totally excluding.
Little changes. Snack food. I don't know. I bring a bag of little baby lettuce now. Guys at work, just snack on that because I need to. I'm busy.
Yes.
So at work, when I'm sitting there, I struggle to sit. So, but I have to take my break. I'm always like this. So it just proper snacks. Change your diet a little bit. And as far as exercise, it doesn't have to. It could start at home. You can do. I was at home for a long time. When my children
you don't need to just jump into a group workout right away. What's wrong with the walk around the block?
Or even in your basement, you put in some laundry, you do 10 push-ups. You bring the laundry upstairs. Okay, when the laundry is put away, you do some sit-ups, you do some pull-ups, you do some dips. All that stuff can be started at home. That's actually when I started when the kids were young. Did I have time? I had time at home.
Sure.
I'm there.
Sure.
Did I have time to leave and go to the gym? Obviously, I talk a lot. No, I didn't. That's what I also love about this place. There's no time to talk.
Right. You're here for an hour.
You're here. You go.
It's a
you
focus.
go. You go.
The session's laid out for you.
Right. Right.
It's instructed. You know exactly what to expect.
Right.
Because it's a consistent type of workout every time. Obviously, our workouts are ever changing.
Right.
But it's been really great having you here as a really valued member and client, Dale. I'm very impressed with your athleticism. One of your achievements that I was honored to be a part of was your 23 sprints and our 10-meter shuttle test in a minute. No one else has matched this feat yet here at Proactive.
Awesome.
How does that make you feel? Were you surprised with that feat? Do you remember the moment where you were able to sprint 23 times in a 10-meter distance in a minute?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that, yeah. I do remember that, and I was shooting for 20. I remember Dawson saying, "No, you're going for," like, okay, well, if he's going for that. Again, I am a runner, but that was something else. That was awesome. I remember Dan yelling at me, "Let's go now!" And then you running beside me, but then I felt, oh no, I felt my legs failing. I didn't think they were.
Oh yeah,
or they're failing. But
lactic acid was building up.
You running beside me, and Dan freaked me out. The way he yelled at me.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I got it in there. That was awesome, and that was I pushed because I got to the point where I almost.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
that's the hardest I've ever seen anybody push themselves. I believe you went to a different area in your mind.
Yeah, and that happens. That happens. It happens with my oldest boy, and he gets embarrassed. But I tell him that's people get to that stage and they stop. They quit. They're afraid.
That's right.
You push through that.
That's right.
And I've always kind of held back from running. That day I did it.
I just remember for whatever reason how the moment occurred. Most people were almost done their stations, and they had an opportunity to see you in that moment achieving the best result here. At
that was awesome. That was great.
Sprints. Everybody clapping, cheering you on, you getting low to the ground, making contact with the black lines. We actually have a video of it on YouTube. Have you watched the video?
I have watched it, yeah. I remember bringing it to my family reunion and showing everybody.
Very cool.
That's cool. It's awesome. I love it. That was great. That was awesome. I was pretty proud with that.
I bet that's less than 3 seconds per length of the turf. Mm-hmm. You were flying.
Yeah, it was good.
Totally flying.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was really good.
Amazing, Dale. What are some other favorite moments that you've had in the studio?
You know what? It was about it was probably last summer actually. So PTing with Angelo, and I had my youngest boy here. And we were working on my bench press, which I've always loved bench press, but this is when we were strength. Like I was getting strong. So I got 205 on the bar. I'm usually about 185, 180, and then Lincoln's watching, and I got my eyes closed. I'm thinking Angelo's helped me, but I pushed it 3 times.
Wow.
So Lincoln was like,
wow.
He's right there watching.
Very cool.
Tells all his boys. Now all his boys love Dale. So and then they're starting to work out. So it's that was pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with 205. You do want maybe 2 plates, but geez, I've gained weight now. But at 160,
wow,
love that. That was huge. That was awesome.
Yeah, I really love the fact that you really enjoy working out with your boys, and they have an opportunity to come in with you on their days off, or whether it be March break or what have you.
Yeah.
How great is that to have something to connect with?
It's
your
awesome.
family like
it's healthy, right? It's healthy. It's great. It's awesome. And now they're on. They're at the crunch, but it's nice, and it's their brothers. It's together.
Yep.
Connor will pick Lincoln up from school right to the gym.
Amazing.
It keeps them together.
Great.
It's with my brother, my cousin, and my nephews. It's contagious.
It's a healthy
and I feel like I'm a part of it. I don't want to take that. My brother is my mom. My mom said 13 years ago, we watched my brother Dennis do a triathlon, and we're watching, and my mom goes, "We could do this, Dale." And I was at a point where my life was like, "Why? Why would we do this?" And then me and my mom did a mini triathlon. Wow. And it all started there. Very cool. It all started from mom pushing. And I remember she had a 1-speed bike, and we're laughing at her helmet. And we're like, look at mom doing the triathlon. And I remember after the swim, and it was a 10K bike ride. So we do a turnaround. And then I'm like, fucking mom's right here. Oops, sorry about that. Mom's right. Like, look at mom with her stupid little helmet on. And here she is with her 1-speed bike. She's catching me. What? I gotta go here. So
what a moment!
It was awesome. It was awesome. And then just seeing her come over the hill. My mom's not a runner by all means. 4'11", little stocky lady, but it was just like a train. Go. And that started it. It was awesome, and it's contagious. The family now.
Wonderful.
Family reunions. I mean, it's a lot of this.
Yeah.
Push-up competition, chin-ups, but it's all in good fun. It's all healthy.
That's right.
And now it's taken the next level with the eating. So you see, when we were bringing our, potluck, you see that it's like, wow, we've come a long way.
Yeah.
My sister, my brother.
Healthier options, a lot of protein.
It's just contagious, and it's good contagious. It's
see how it can change the whole family dynamic.
Right.
Everybody starts talking and thinking about this way. Yeah. You're changing generationally how your family is going to grow and become.
And it just takes time. And now, like I said, my boys, they're on. Connor is on. Lincoln, he's getting there. You miss a day or two, and it's like, I got to get to the gym. It's nice. It's nice at that young age.
Oh, Dale, it's been such an honor and a pleasure having you a part of Proactive. I'm looking forward to the future of Proactive. What types of things would you like to see Proactive including in our weekly workouts? Where would you like to see us take our business and our community to?
You know what? It's amazing here. You know how much I appreciate you guys. You guys, you're just heading. You got it all going. You're heading in the right direction as far as exercise. Damn, I don't know what else I could add to this. I've yet to even go to your outdoor workouts.
Could you make a commitment about that this year?
That's what I need to do.
Let's go. Awesome.
Once a week when I'm on days.
Yeah.
Once a week.
May 1st we start outside at Dixon Park.
I need to get out there. I love that. Maybe more like you guys when we did the Rugged Maniac.
Yeah, the Gauntlet, the Proactive Gauntlet.
That was awesome. Why do you guys need to go to another venue? You got your own thing here. Do that, right?
I love it.
You have the great community. You have enough people. Start your own thing. You'll get contagious. People maybe that aren't even in the gym will be like, what's going on there?
Really
right?
Cool.
Stuff like that.
Great idea, Dale. Yeah. Great idea.
You have it all. Why not? Just start your own whatever, right? That was great. That was awesome.
What a fun day. The Proactive Gauntlet outside of Dixon Park. 20 obstacles. Yeah. There was over 100 members.
Amazing. You guys pulled that. That was awesome.
Thank you,
Went
Dale.
from a negative, canceled, everything's canceled, and then look at what you guys done. Huge, short time.
Really appreciate
Took
that,
advantage, used the community. It was awesome. That was great. It was very impressive.
Thank you very much.
There wasn't a downer about it. We got a little bit of bad news, but this is what we're going to do. Like that.
Yeah.
You guys pulled that together. Very impressive. That was awesome. That was awesome. Very impressive. That.
And
it was a success.
I would say so.
Huge. Right?
Yeah. Getting everybody outside there, over 100 of our members and their family and friends.
What was that, within a month and a half or something? You pulled that together?
Oh, it was actually 3 weeks.
There you go.
It was
3 weeks. 3 weeks. And look at the results. That was awesome. That was props to you guys.
Thank you.
And your team. That was awesome.
Yeah, really, Dale. It takes a team, right? Mm-hmm. Our Proactive community. It's not just run by myself or Charlotte, but it's our dedicated coaches that are in here day in, day out, putting forth consistent effort and real and true efforts. Like they honestly care about their clients. Yeah. They care about the members. They care about the events we run. And they all bring their own different flair to their sessions. Yeah. So thank you for your kind words. Training with Stephen, Jer, or Angelo, what have you noticed? What's been the difference between all three of those coaches? Obviously, Jeremy, Stephen, and Angelo all bring their different backgrounds to your training sessions that you've experienced in the past. What can you say about getting three different coaches? Sometimes a coach is sick, sometimes somebody fills in.
Yeah.
What could you say about their
so
training styles?
I've been with Angelo the most, right? And he's got an understanding on how me and the boys work and our strength, and he'll push us to the limits. It's not a question of what I'm lifting. He's
very in tune.
He knows, and like all of the coaches, it's listening and getting to that muscle, getting in that muscle. I find with Angelo, he's really good. I'm a pretty lame guy. So when Connor's here, he'll use the proper terminology, dorsiflex or this. But when it's me, he doesn't belittle me. He'll just say, your toes up, or he gets in there. So it's with Angelo, it's great.
Beautiful.
Jeremy, full body usually with Jeremy, and it's just different. And again, it's the explaining on what part of the body is. You're not just throwing this around. Go with the legs, explaining it. Stephen, he's on. Let's go. I talk a lot, obviously, and Angelo will put up with me a little bit, and then it's like, but Stephen, it's like, okay, he listens, but he's getting me working, so I got to stop talking. Incredible. And I even had a chance with Ida too, and she pushes me to the limit. That was awesome. It was great. And a couple weekes ago, and it was go.
Awesome.
So it was good. It was good. All the coaches here are amazing. I don't see one of you guys ever have a bad day. You guys really enjoy what you do, which is nice. Yeah. And then I think that's where it starts for the members that come in here. Seeing how passionate you guys are, how happy you guys are, how you push us. It starts there. and it just trickles down to us, right? I might have seen maybe 1 or 2 coaches, like it's the end of the week, I'm a little blah, but yeah, you're here and you're pushing us through and you're like excited and like these mornings, see how happy you are if guys are working.
Absolutely.
Shara, see how happy she is when in the 6 a.m. I haven't come to many, but see how happy you guys are to have people.
Oh, we're super fortunate.
Yeah.
We're super fortunate to have such a like-minded community that likes and cares about each other. And a lot of our members, they want to spend time with each other outside of the studio as well, which we're super lucky about because we love sparking community events. We have a series of different events that are going to be happening this year. We will be doing the Proactive Gauntlet again, looking at the end of May.
Nice.
So stay tuned for that. So we have other stair climbing, the 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb in Dundas, we're going to be doing again.
Nice.
So we're so fortunate to have, again, the like-minded community, everybody working together and wanting to spend time with each other.
It's just a positive causes. It's just a positive atmosphere all around, and that it's nothing. It's a great thing. Positivity and everybody just working to get better for themselves, not to be as good as Dale is or to be as good as
no comparisons made there.
Ever. I don't see that here at all. I don't see that. Oh, geez, he did that. I just see effort. I just see effort from everybody.
Beautiful.
From everybody. And that's the contagious part.
Oh, I love it, Dale.
Yeah, I'm lifting that. So nobody's looking at the weight or whatever. Everyone's just the effort here and the positivity is unreal. It's great.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you for joining us on Between Two Sleds. This is officially our 3rd episode of Between Two Sleds.
It's great. I was a little bit worried. I thought, am I in trouble for something? What's happening here? I tell you, I almost couldn't sleep last night.
I was rolling in my sleep. I pulled up another bench.
Listen,
I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
What's going on? Are we doing dips? What's happening here? No, really, Emerson, I can't stress how much I appreciate you and Shar and the rest of the coaches.
Thanks.
You guys didn't save me. I've saved myself, but I needed to change my life, and this has been great. It's been positive, and I'm on now. It's now like brush my teeth. Proactive. I need to be there. I need to be here. I want to be here. It's great. The atmosphere is amazing.
Thank you so much for your kind words and feedback, Dale. Looking forward to many more successful workouts with you, my brother.
Awesome.
Thank you for joining us on the show.